What's up, YouTube? This is Cobra Timmy, and I'm here to present you with In the Wild Finds episode number 7. In the Wild Finds episode number 7 has garage sale pickups along with visits to Salvation Army and the Goodwill. And also I have my highlights from Gamestop's 4 for $10 deal. So let's get into my finds. These are also finds for the first half of May. If you haven't realized with my In the Wild finds, I'd be probably posting a video every week, so I'm trying to delay it a little bit. So I'm doing In the Wild finds every, first half of the month and then the second half. So that is why there are so many items here to show. So this will be the first half portion of May, as I did that previously with all the other months of the year. So let us get started with what I found from the first half of May. First here we have a visit to Salvation Army on the 2nd of May. I paid, if this will focus, 11 cents for the case art. Well, it's not art, but the manual and back art for Tekken 3. I found this in their area and it didn't have the disc. I was missing the manual to this. I believe I have the black disc, the black label matching disc. So I wanted the black label myself. So I went up and asked how much I could get it for, and she said a dime, so I was happy to pay that. Next things I got were actually, this was first. I went to a neighborhood sale. Didn't find anything. I was on a literally a mouse hunt for a NES and SNES sale. Somebody had advertised they were going to put them out during the sale. I got about halfway through the sale before I gave up because I was looking for it and couldn't find it. So I didn't get that. Apparently it must have been a fake ad because the people that I talked to that ran the ad said they didn't know anything about it, and around the area where it was listed, there was nobody there that had anything or knew anything about it. But at one of the sales that I went to, a lady had this for 50 cents, so I picked it up. It was complete except for the little rubber band that activated the boot to kick the bucket here. I just dug one out from our rubber bands and we got it to work. I actually was playing this with my parents on Mother's Day, something different to do while we were at the camper. But for 50 cents, can't complain. I never actually owned this when I was a kid, so it's nice to say that I actually own it. And I actually had fun playing it. So, then I went to a couple garage sales that Saturday of Mother's Day, which was the 9th, and I picked up these two games. First one is 10-Pin Alley, black label. It does come complete. I was happy to get this because I've been actually looking at a few sales, but people wanted like $3 and up for it. I think one sale, and actually it was the neighborhood sale over there that I got Mousetrap from. Somebody wanted $7.50 for this game. I don't know if it's worth that much, but for $1, I was happy to pay that. And then I also paid $1 for Monopoly Party for PS2, which came complete. Believe the discs are in okay shape. Just want to keep going with the video, as I have a lot of stuff to show. Then on the 9th, that night, I got this at the Salvation Army by our campsite for, if it shows up, 53 cents with tax. I got a sealed online startup disc for PlayStation 2, version 3.0. Never owned the online disc. I have the online adapter sealed, so I seen that sealed, so I figured what the hell, put it all together. I guess I'm kind of getting a sealed collection started for the PlayStation 2. because I have a memory card sealed. I have the two other pieces here that I just mentioned. So I'll have to find a couple other things. Who knows? Actually, this was from the day before on the 8th. Didn't notice that. Went to another Salvation Army and bought Pong. The next level was complete. Disc I know is flawless because that's one reason why I bought it. I couldn't believe how nice it looked. There's like no scratches on it at all. Then I went to, I believe this is next. Well, this is all the same, I know. Next one, I went to Salvation Army, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. This I picked up there, another board game. It's called Free Parking. It kind of reminds me of this game that I owned or had bought previously at Salvation Army called Millborns, or it's called Coop, as we call it. So I had to check that out, but I got it for 99 cents. Then the other things I got from this same place, shout outs to Sam Fossmanu on this, is I started collecting some toys here. This is one of the turtle vans, I guess. Not too familiar with this, but for the price I got it for, which was $1.29, I was more than happy to buy it. So this was cool. This is definitely different than the turtle van I had when I was younger. Inside I stored 4 figures that I also picked up, which were turtle related. These were all 79 cents each. So I bought the van for $1.29 and then 4 figures for 79 cents each, which I will show on here just to show you. There's $1.29, 4.79s, and then the 99 cents for the game. So here I got Donatello, an alternate form, I guess. It's missing an accessory, but I don't care for 79 cents. Still cool. Here is a Raphael. I assume some type of spy set. I'm assuming these ones all went together in the set. Then there is a Leonardo. He has some type of flinging device, and then this part here pumps up and down for some reason, and then there is a wire here that goes to his hand. So this was kind of cool to have. And then the only like original figure to the sets would be this Leonardo. This looks just like a basic figure, which again I paid 79 cents for. It would have been cool to get a Michelangelo, but that's okay. All these were awesome to pick up, and I actually honestly never find anything like this at my Salvation Armies or Goodwills. That's why you don't see much for toys on my channel, because I don't even see them hardly on my channel. One item I did pass up on was there was a G.I. Joe like little mini tank. It was like yay big. They wanted 79 cents for it, but it was missing like any accessories that came onto it, so I left it behind. So I probably should have got it, but I don't really collect for G.I. Joes. If I collect for anything, it would probably be Thundercats or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I don't really want to collect a whole lot in Turtles because I collect for enough as it is already. Then I went to a Goodwill on the 13th and picked up 3 games for $6.45. First game I got for the Game Gear was PGA Tour. Comes in a case, which is cool. Then for the PlayStation 1 for 99 cents, I got Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Another nice game to add to the collection. Then for $2.99, I picked up Tekken 4 for the PS2. And it comes complete as well. So again, another awesome game to add to the collection. There is one other thing to show, but I'll have to add it at the end of this video. I picked up an awesome projector screen from another Salvation Army that I went to. I'll set it up and then I'll have to do a shot of it here at the end. I didn't see a price tag on it at first. Guy seen me looking at it. He asked me how much I would spend on it, and I said $5 because I didn't really want to spend a whole lot on it. And he told me that the best they would do is $10 on it because it just came in. So I thought about it for a while, and I decided to go ahead and get it because I use a projector at our camper, and I'll sometimes bring a console or we'll watch a movie outside, and I have no screen for it. So that just fit the bill for that projector I got in the garage sales a couple years back. But so then I was taking it down to bring it to the clerk to buy, and then I found a tag on it, and the tag on it was $4.29. So I paid $4.64 altogether for it. But I just wanted to show you that now, because when I add the clip in of what it looks like, you'll know how much I got it for. But these are the 4 for 10 games that I picked up. I got 2 sets to go with the 4 for 10. Then I bought an oddball game. The oddball I picked up, I have a case for it. I just got to swap it out. It's a Lair for the PS3. Picked that up for 89 cents. Then my 4 for 10s that I picked up, I got Assassin's Creed, the first one for the 360. Assassin's Creed 2 for the 360. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood for the 360. Assassin's Creed Revelations for the 360. So I basically gutted every Assassin's Creed they had on the list. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I was kind of looking for the Game of the Year edition. I believe it came with all the DLC, but I'm not sure. But didn't ever own that game because that was before I got into Call of Duty. So I just picked it up to add to the collection. Then next one is Medal of Honor Airborne for the 360. Sniper Ghost Warrior. Picked this up since the free game a couple months back was Sniper 2. And then the last game I picked up was Infamous 2 for the PS3. So got quite a few extra games to add to my collection. All in all, good finds. Now let me stop where I'm at and let me get that projector set up so I can show you guys how that looked. Alright guys, here is the projector screen I got. This is like one of the old traditional style projector screens as I trip on my tripod. So I took it off the tripod here. This was made by Radiant Deluxe Meteor. I believe it is, where I read it was like, or what I measured, it's a 40-inch screen. You know, it stands pretty tall. I mean, I'm 6'2" and I go to right there. So it's probably about 6.5 feet tall, maybe just shy. Have no complaints about it. It's adjustable. You know, I can lower it down. Don't have to be that high up to the ground. It will definitely work nice at the camper when we do our video watching or something. Because my original plans with it, I was just going to shoot off of our camper, but under investigation of playing around there, it's going to be kind of difficult because we have a connected porch on ours, and it's kind of hard to shoot a movie through a wooded porch. So this will have to do. But for $4.29, I cannot complain at all. I mean, the fabric on here is like not even messed up or anything. There's no rips, tears, nothing. So this thing was greatly taken care of. So that will do it for Cobra in the Wild Finds episode number 7. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Get out there and check your Goodwill, Salvation Army, thrift stores, resale shops, whatever you got. Because goodies are there. You just got to go get them. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. Have a good one.